Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Lakita T. Sharp's famous exclusive inspirational channel. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today. So I welcome you. Hello to all of you. Welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe, and welcome. So happy that you guys are here. Check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. And head to my website and add your email so that you can receive the latest blogs and emails, blogs from me. Okay. And if you want to donate to the ministry, feel free to sow a seed into the ministry. So let us get going. You have to find joy in the littlest things. You have to find joy in the littlest things because, at times it may not always be peaches and cream all the time. It may not be rainbows and, it might not always be that way. So you might have days where you're like, things are, the world around you may not be, in the way that it may not be so happy. Okay. So you have to learn to find your own happy in the midst of life. So you have to learn how to find your own happiness in the midst of life, because believe when I tell you, there are a lot of things that try to get you down. There are a lot of things that want to take you to the bottom with them, because if they are not riding on top, they don't want you to be your best and riding on top. They want you to be confined in a prison just like they are. But I am here to break you out of prison. Okay, I have a book titled How to Break Out from Your Mental Prison Like a Phoenix. You can check out that book over at Amazon.com. Just go to Amazon.com and search my name, and you will find, books over there. But I am here to say to you that, you might have hard times and tough times in life. But I am here to say to you that you got to find your own happiness. You got to find your own happy, and push through it and cling to the joy. If it's just the simplest joy, the joy acts. If you finding joy in the simplest things, just by giving your child a hug or giving your pet a hug, giving your, drinking a cup of tea or your favorite cup of coffee, or, just the simplest things. I want you to know that you matter. You matter, okay? Where you are, your smile, and by you showing up, you matter. There are so many things, so many things that are, so many things that try to pull you down. What they say, like the crabs in the bucket, when you got a crab climbing out of the bucket and the other crab's trying to pull the other crab down, you know what I mean? And it's like you're trying to go up, you're trying to go higher, and everything is trying to push you down. But I am here to say to you that you will rise to the top. You will make it to that place of, where you wanna be. Don't stop working. Don't stop giving up on your dreams and your goals, because you don't know what is going to take off. You don't know what project that's going to, land it big. You don't know what's going to happen, and you don't know what's going to happen or whatever. And I want to give a shout out to, speaking of my books, I want to give a shout out to Valerie Burton, the Black author, Black woman, who is also a bestseller author. And, she's doing a good job. So I want to give honor to her and shout out to her. Good job for you, Valerie Burton, and what you're doing in your life and your career. So blessings to you and your family from Lakita T. Sharp and Company. And shout out to you. So anyway, shout out to all of you who are doing a good job. You work in your business, you work in your ministry, you are pushing forward. You're trying to, you're trying to make something out of yourself. You're not just sitting at a convenience store doing nothing with your life. You're not just sitting doing nothing. You're actually trying to, make it out. You're actually trying to, do something with your life, and you're just not just hanging out in the street. You're actually working towards goals and working towards dreams, my friend, and that deserves, how could I put it like that deserves, a shout out or whatever. Well, anyway, I just want to let you know that you got to find joy in the simplest things, and you got to make your own happy. In this world, sometimes you got to create your own your own happiness. That's right. Sometimes you got to create your own happiness. Okay? So, yeah. So, the sun will come out. You will survive, you will make it, and you will, good things will come for you. God will bless you and God will see you through. Okay, so create your own happy. This too shall pass. You will make it through these, these times in your life, and you will make it through. And, yes, God will bless you. Good things will happen for you, okay? All at once, and all of a sudden, it's just going to take off, and it's going to happen for you. Yep. All at once, and all of a sudden, it's just going to happen for you, and things are going to, pan out for you. Okay, so anyway, I love you. Some stuff was getting my attention. I just see people pulling up, and I guess they're about to, whatever they're about to do, pulling out tables and doing things. And it's cold outside, so whatever they're up to, it caught my attention. But anyway, you got to create your own happy. Create your own happy in the midst of darkness. Smile. Smile, because when you're smiling through it all, you're letting the world know, you're letting the universe know that, hey, she knows something. She's smiling. Okay? He or she knows that everything is going to be all right. And it will. It will be all right. You're going to climb through the tough times. You're going to make it through the hard times. Good things are going to happen for you, babe. Good things are going to happen for you. More is coming in your life. Good things is going to happen. All right, boo? All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video, okay? We are the chosen ones. We do right. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes, but we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, you guys. It is me again. How are you doing? Hope your evening, your Tuesday evening is going well. Hope all is going well with you. But I want to say to you, check out my book, Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy. Again, that's Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy. And that book is over at Amazon.com. Check out that book. And yeah, so if you're feeling like a little depressed, or you just want that happy, you want that happy and that feeling of happiness, check out my book, Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy. And you can purchase that book over at Amazon.com. Again, you can purchase that book over at Amazon.com. And that is titled, Don't Spend Another Day Unhappy. Okay? And that's over at Amazon.com. I hope you guys feel better. I hope things begin to pan out for you. I hope your spirit will be uplifted. May good things happen for you, because God is up to something. And in a lot of your lives, God is up to something. And he's not going to leave you where he left you. Just know that. He's not going to leave you where he left you. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I will see you guys later. Bye.